Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Change everything. I'm early. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for the support. I really, really appreciate y'all. For real. Everything. Good evening. It's 7 o'clock. I'm on time. Yes, Lord. It's 7 o'clock. Y'all know what time it is. My podcast, Tell the Truth. Period. Lord, I thank you. I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to this music. Alexa, pause. Alexa, pause. Hi, everyone. Hello. I'm so glad that y'all join me. That y'all join me every week. I'm proud. I'm happy. I'm honored. I am so appreciative and grateful for that because y'all could be doing whatever y'all want to do. Y'all don't have to watch it, the views and stuff. But I am so happy that y'all do. I'm happy and I'm appreciative and I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. Period. I am my guest tonight. Ooh, my guest had we got to reschedule, but God is still God and He's still good and He's still God in my life. So I told y'all if my guest can't show up, I had to do what I had to do. Just like if you anywhere you at and somebody don't show up, you have to step in and do what you have to do. So guess what I told y'all? I told y'all I'm gonna be on every Thursday, and I am. I'm not a liar. This is Tell the Truth. Drop the mic. That's it. That's all. But I am grateful. I'm grateful. God is so good. He is so good, and He's funny. He real funny, but He is so good. He is so good. My God. Happy graduation to all of the graduates. Oh my God. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of the parents. My God, give y'all a good hand clap right now and pat yourselves on the back. I got to graduate too. In Jesus' name, yes I do. He'll be out by June 15th, and that's 3 days before his 18th birthday. So God is still what? Good. Huh. And He's still God. Yes. So yes, let's pat ourselves on the back. Great job, parents and students. I'm so happy and congratulations. And I've been going graduation. I'm there to support. You know, I love it. My God, but God. Yes. Yes. So God is so funny and good. It's how He be handling things and how He does things. You know, because like I said, my son, he's a senior this year. He got his shirt, he got his yearbook, he got all this stuff because he got his cap and gown. He just didn't March, but he's graduating in June. Period. And you know, it's funny because it's like my daughter, the last graduate we had, she had to graduate from summer school too. But God is still God. Long as they complete it, long as they finish, long as they get their diploma or their GED, long as they finish, it don't matter. Man, I'm telling you, that'll be 5 down and 2 more to go. Because my niece, who I had custody of until she graduated high school, she graduated also. So I got her diploma too. So yes, honey, and my oldest son was the first to get his GED, but he got it. He was the very first one born, and he was the first one to graduate. And I am so proud of them. I'm proud of them because they could have quit. They could have gave up. They could have just said, man, I ain't got time for this. But they did. So I'm like, Lord, I thank you for what I put in them, you know, for what you helped me to put in them. Like, I'm just grateful and thankful. Y'all don't understand. I am. I'm telling y'all. I am happy. I am so happy. And guess what? We're going to have him a graduation party and an 18th birthday party together. Period. He graduating before he even turned 18. That'd be the first. I was supposed to, but I graduated a year late. I was a senior in '98. My senior year, I was a senior, and that's when they did. They changed our zones. I went to Windsor for 3 years, and that year, my senior year, I had to go to Beach, and I became a Bulldog. But that year, I didn't even graduate. Playing around, fooling around, not doing what I was supposed to do, not having nobody that got my back, nobody not pushing me, nobody not driving, nobody not driving me to stay and stick in there, do score. No, so I was like, hey, every chance I got, I was like, I'm out of here. I'll skip. I did. That's why when it happens and my kids do it, I be like, I'm reaping what I sow. But they still alive, they still well, and I be like, Lord, I thank you, because it could have been, you know what I'm saying? It's always somebody worse. Always got to look at the big picture. It's always somebody doing worse. I told somebody that yesterday when I Ubered them, and he was talking to me, and I said, I'm alive and well, got the use of activity of my limbs, closed in my right mind. I done had surgery on the left side of my brain. Do y'all not understand? I'm closed in my right mind, but God. Surgery on my brain for an aneurysm, but God. Still closed in my right mind. Got the use and activity of my limbs, was paralyzed. So I'm happy and I'm glad, and I'm mad. Y'all don't. I'm telling y'all, just got to be grateful, content. Got to be. And I'm telling you, nothing but God, nothing but God. But God is such a wonderful God. He been doing some miraculous things. He been doing some awesome things in my life, showing me different things that I need to do, and I'm trying to keep acknowledging them and applying them to my life. Acknowledging them and applying them to my life. Acknowledging what God's showing you, what need to be done, and applying it to your life. That's what I'm doing. Because anything that God teaches us or shows us, He wants us to apply it to our lives. It don't make no sense for Him to show us something and we get it and we be like, oh Lord, so you mean this and this and this, and then that's it, and we don't apply it to our life. That's null and void. So yes, I am at that point where I'm like, okay, God, I ain't giving up on you. I can't turn around. I can't look back. Why? What I'm looking back for? I look back and I see the remembrance of how I used to be, the things that I used to do. And stuff like that. Yeah, I look back and I can remember those things, but I don't look back and dwell and want those anymore. No, I done passed that. Different time, different place, different person. But God. Nothing but God. I'm telling you. Nothing but God. It ain't nothing else. I done tried everything else with people, drugs, drinking, everything, sex. That don't work. Nothing don't work. None of it works but God. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. Nothing but God. I'm telling y'all. He is so amazing. Listen, I had an experience last week where I done had my lights off before. Well, me and my husband, we done had our lights off before in our lifetime. You done read my book. People who done read my book know my story and stuff like that. It ain't no secret, but there's more to it. And my next book will be out this year. And this book, go and get it if you don't have it. If you want it, you need it, email me or comment and let me know. It's only $20 for my book. This is the first book. The second book will be out this year. But like I said, part of my testimony is in that book where I told in there, I said when our lights was off or whatever. But now listen, this is the difference. This is the difference. This is how you know there's growth. This is how you know you're on the right path. When you don't go through the same thing twice. You heard me? Not the same situation twice. Y'all have to be careful. When you're going through the same situation over and over, that means you're failing the tests. And you have to keep going over them because you keep failing the tests. So pass. Make sure you passing it. Make sure you paying attention. Make sure you applying whatever you're learning to your life. Because that's what matters. Okay, so I said in my book, like our lights done been off. Our lights done been off. Our water done been off. We done been living in the hotel with all 7 of the kids and everything. But God is still God. Yeah, best believe that. Nothing but God. We went to work every day, went to school every day, yeah. We went to service, the church service, every service, yeah. Because God is still God. And it's a decision that you make. The decision that you make. The decision that you make to get through what you're going through. Everybody is going to go through. Everybody. Trials and tribulations are going to come. It's in the Word. They are. But they only to strengthen you, make you stronger, or for you to grow, be what God wants you to be. But you have to apply it to your life. Now, so my light's been off. It's been years, but still, I'm like, so Wednesday or Thursday, my lights was off. I was driving, and I got a call. My husband, he called me, and I was like, the lights off. So I came down the street, and I was like, I can't tell, like, the power, it wasn't out. The light people wasn't nowhere working on the power or nothing. So I'm like, so I got out the car. At first, now I'm going to be honest, I got to tell the truth. I got to tell the truth. At first, I was like, kind of like this much blowed, and I was like, hold up. I know I just paid the bill like a week ago, 2 weeks, or whenever it was. I had done paid it. The bill was paid. So I'm like, my lights off. So at first I was about to feel myself. Yeah, your flesh gonna rise up and whatever it tell you to feel a certain way, but you can control it. I'm trying to tell y'all, we are in control of us. I can control my kids, not my 14-year-old, my 16-year-old, my 17-year-old, my 21-year-old, my 22-year-old, or my 25-year-old, or my 6-year-old grandson. Or my 43-year-old husband. I am in control of me. You can only control you. That control, that power, those are powers. That power stuff where you got to be in control. Yeah. God put you in control of you. He does. He put you in control of you. You might mentor people. You might help people. You might minister to people. You can evangelize to someone to help them, but they're not your control. They're not your people. They're God's people. And control is of the devil. You just got to have self-control. Self-control. That's the only thing you can control is you. Yes, we have free will because we have a choice. In every situation, we have a choice. That's when the free will is make the right choice or the wrong choice. And then whatever gonna happen. But so I was kind of feeling myself a little bit. And I kind of got in my feelings, and then it was quick. It was quick. But I did feel it. I felt it, and then I felt it coming up. And then I shook myself, went in the house. I said, did you pray? He said, I'm about to pray. I said, did you pray? She said, I'm about to pray. I said, did you pray? He said, me and him prayed. And I went in my husband and asked him the same thing. I asked him because I noticed, now that I know better, I do better. Now that I know better, I do better. So I knew I had done paid the bill and the lights off. So I knew, okay, God, you trying to get our attention. Something you trying to show us. And I began to pray and stay before God. So it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, I think it was, 10 or 11 o'clock. So I was hungry and stuff like that. And then, the gas stove don't work because the power off. So I'm like, I got ready to cut the stove on. I said, well, the gas still on. And the gas wasn't working. I said, because it's plugged in. I said, oh, Lord. So then me and Donisha we put the frying pan. It was like the grill. We had charcoal and lighter fluid. So we lit the grill and we was trying, and then Dominique, he didn't know. So I went and woke his daddy up and told him to come out there and help us with the grill. So first, make a long story short, we sat out there on the porch. We grilled the waffles and the sausages, and he fried the eggs on the grill and stuff. And I took out the pork chops and some fish, some white ends, and some shrimps for dinner and stuff. And that went on the grill after the breakfast and stuff, and everything was cleaned down. Then I put the stuff on we put the seasoned the pork chops and stuff later on and put them on the grill. Then we're gonna get the other two boys from school and brought them home, and so I talked to the people, but I didn't and nobody. It was different. It was different. This how you can tell. It was different for us because it wasn't no arguing, it wasn't no fussing. It just wasn't. It was peace. We was at peace, sitting on the back porch. The weather was good. It was just peace. My Mello, I think his phone was going dead. Somebody's phone was going dead. They went in the car and for the phone to charge and stuff every day. And I said, y'all don't be on the phone now. The phone charging and then let them lights off. Now I'm on the phone with the light people and my card people. And I'm just talking to them about, I done paid the bill. I sent them all of the receipts and emails where it say payment complete and everything. Sent it to them, all that and stuff like that. And she still was saying, well, call back by 3 o'clock if your light's not back on and whatever. She told me this and that. And so then I called the card number and I got the transaction number, and they told me because it wasn't pending, it was nothing, because they could have reversed it, they said, and they could have just went and did it straight. But it wasn't pending, it was already complete. So I was like, yeah. So I called them back and got the transaction number, and they gave me the transaction number, and then I called up Georgia Power and I gave them transaction number and everything, and they'll say the same thing. Will call us back by 3 o'clock. So I think I was doing something around that time. I was picking up the boys from school, so I didn't call them back till about 4, a little after 4, and she said, "Oh, Miss Cutter," she said, "give me a second, hold on." She said, and she came back. She said, "I ain't putting you on hold, this and that." She said, "But hold on, let me check." And she came back and she said, your lights should be on in a few minutes. She said, and I apologize for this whole situation. She said, and I don't understand. She said, no. She said because of their system didn't get the payment in time. They didn't get the notification of the payment and all that. And so it wasn't no month behind or nothing. It was on time, like one time bill, and I had done paid it. So but I was just like. And this is a crazy thing because in the whole situation, we was at peace, and that's how we know it's nothing but God, and we're growing and we're maturing, the whole family. But the thing is too, we have to recognize certain things, and I saw it, and I was like, okay, because I done had a light bill that done been 3 months old, and called and got an arrangement and everything. That's what I was like. And it was like, okay, God, you know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to show us something. My bill wasn't a month behind, 2 months behind, or nothing. So I'm like, how are my lights off? This one bill. It ain't even, like, I paid the $186, $83. So why is the lights off? Like, my monthly bill. So I'm like... So I done had bills. I've been having Georgia Power for 23 years. I done had bills 3 months behind, pop makeup arrangements and all that and everything, and still have my lights on. But this one time I paid the bill and my lights were still off. I was like, okay, God, you have to notice and pay attention. Everything. We don't have to. I'm just giving y'all some sharing some of my experiences with you guys, because I don't want y'all to go in and make errors that I done made and you don't have to. That's what it's about. That's what the podcast is about, to help somebody else not make the mistakes or make the wrong choices that I made to cause me to go through what I've been through, because I've been through a lot. But the choices do matter. So I was just like, God, I know it was not but God. Like, I knew it would have been easy for me to be like, man, I ain't got time for this, or cussing and acting a fool. What I'm gonna do that for? What would that have done? What would that have helped? No, I done had a stroke from stress. That'll be put me up here to be blowed and all that. I'm not gonna do that. I was on the phone with the people. I wasn't loud. I wasn't rude. I talked to them, and then I talked to the other person, and I talked to them. Now when the people made the mistake on the card people, and I told them, I said, no. I said, I paid all the time from this card. She said, yeah, I see it in the system. I said, okay. I just corrected her. That's all I had to do. I wasn't loud. I said, oh, no, MF, no. I didn't have to do none of that. I didn't. I got my point across. She was wrong. She said, oh, yeah, I see it. I apologize. And that was that. Georgia Powell, when I talked to Leah, lady, she said, I apologize, Miss Cutter. She apologized. Ain't nothing wrong with apologizing. Even when you didn't do nothing wrong, it's not your fault, but you still apologize, because you don't know if you offended somebody, if you upset somebody, if you hurt somebody's feelings or nothing. So, with that being said, anybody who I ever offended or said anything wrong to, I apologize. Please forgive me. But yes. So yes, we have to, man, God, he doing certain things that he's doing. We just got to pay attention. We just have to pay attention, because he's in control of everything. God is. He is in control of everything. He is. He really is. So I was just like, okay. So then talked back to her about at the 4, and she said, I apologize, Miss Cutter, and everything. Your lights to be on. She said, and we waiving the reconnection fee and all that. That's waived. That's not going to be charged to you and everything. She said, I don't know what happened, but we apologize. And she said, I'm sorry that y'all had to go through this all day and all this thing. And I told her, I said, it's fine, honey. Why? Because we made it work. God provided, and we made it work. We might have had no charcoal. We could have went to the store and got some charcoal. Had no lighter fluid. Ain't had a grill. You know what I'm saying? We had a grill. You know what I'm saying? We just took the stuff out of the freezer and did what we had to do. Do what you have to do. The positive thing that you have to do. You don't have to be nothing negative. Negative is easy. That's that easy stuff again. That negative is easy. For real. If you ain't easy, don't be easy. Mic drop. Period. I'm just saying. Easy ain't always good. Sometimes you have to take the hard road or the long road or something. Going the shortcut ain't always easy. Taking shortcuts ain't always easy. You gotta stand. Stand therefore. We have to. We still here for a reason. There's a purpose. There's a purpose. There is a purpose for your life if you still here. And man, I'm telling you, I be helping people, talking to people. I do what I can do. I learn something new every day. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. My God. Yes. So, and that is that. My guest tonight, she could not make it. Well, we have a church event, because I'm about to go there too. We have a church event, and I just realized that it was on this it was a Thursday. So yes, I gotta reschedule her. But it's all good though. It's all good. I love y'all, and ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Y'all just take some of my advice and help, or some of the people advice who come on the show, and just apply it. Do it the right way. No, we ain't perfect. Yes, we make mistakes, but some things can be avoided. It can be avoided, and that's the goal. That is the goal, you know. So I am so happy y'all joined me. I am so happy, so happy, so happy. I am so happy and proud of me. I got 5 graduates, but God, woo, 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 woo. 2 more to go. 2 more. 2 more to go, Lord. And I'm going to pat myself on the back, and I'm going on vacation. I'm out of here. Because I done did that. You hear me? We done did it. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud and happy for all the graduates. Again, y'all, congratulations. I love y'all. And ain't nothing y'all can do about it. So tune in next Thursday, every Thursday, at 7 o'clock p.m. for my podcast, Tell the Truth, period. It is what it is, but the truth never fails. I'm telling you, fact over fiction. So I thank all of you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And y'all tune in every Thursday. Next Thursday, my guest. Y'all come on, tune in and see who my guest is. And also y'all go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Latasha Cutter 10. Latasha Cutter. I apologize. Latasha Cutter-Blige 1021. Latasha Cutter-Blige 1021 on YouTube. Please subscribe. And that's only my podcast is on there. But I thank y'all so much. And my Facebook is gonna be changing. My Facebook is gonna be changing. So y'all just stay tuned. Keep watch. And y'all will see it's gonna be some changes. You know, God is doing some things, and I'm just moving forward. That's it. That's all. But you gotta know business from personal, and that's what it is. So I'm grateful. Thank you all for joining me, and y'all have a blessed and safe night. And I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Peace.